Ask yourself this, are your friends good people? If you had to think about it, chances are that they are not. If you instantly answered yes, then fair enough. Because you should be able to right away tell if they are good people or not. Is that friend always giving you excuses why he can't hang out, why he can go to the gym? These people are not your friends. They are here to just entertain you and let you entertain them. Is that person someone you just have fun with? Is that person someone you just go to pub or to the club with? To fuck hoes? Or are these people actually trying to help you grow? By the way, this is all normal because you are in self-improvement, you are constantly leveling yourself up, you are constantly moving away from those crowd of people. So if your friends are a part of that crowd, then brother, definitely consider talking to them, or just consider this in your mind. Are they really your friends? Or is it just someone who is funny? Brother, if you are spending your precious time with someone who gives you no value and is only there to make you laugh, fucking hell. Because to me, having a friend, that is someone who is like a brother to me. I grow with that person. Yes, we make each other laugh. Yes, we do this, do that, we go there. But that person is someone who gives me value to my life. Thanks to him, I can do this. Thanks to him, I feel good and confident about going there or doing that. This person taught me how to do this, so I can finally do this. Do you see the point here? If I'm just hanging around with someone who is making me laugh, ha ha ha, nice. What is that giving me, bro? It's just giving me fucking pleasure right now. Instant gratification. Are you afraid to be alone? To not have any friends? Bro, when I went to elementary school, I was like 14 and I had no friends. And the part of that could be that I am an introvert, so I don't really need people around me. But as an introvert, you need people. You can't just always be alone 24/7. That's very unhealthy for you because you are a social creature, and if you like cut yourself away from people, you will not feel happy. But I have this thought in my mind that I can take being alone because it is very unhealthy to be dependent on some people you call friends. Because chances are in this day and age, these people might be just snakes in the grass, just waiting to attack, just taking away from you and giving you nothing. And also, yes, you should give more than you take, but you have to be careful about who you give it to. Because if you give it to the wrong people, it will not even be beneficial to you. The only people you should have around you are those who you level up with, those who give you value. And by the way, also you have to give value to them. You can't just take away from them. You can't be selfish here. If you want friends who give you value, you can't just take away from them. You have to give them also. And I believe you have to give more than you take. It's similar to the conversation me and you are having right now. I just talk to you and you listen. And you take the advice that you can later use in your life. Are those people just some guys who you do bad habits with? Because really ask yourself, what do you have in common with them? Is it like some mutual bad habit, or is it something that gives both of you value? Because it's very common to have that friend who calls you, oh, Lucas, do you want to go smoke? I have this really nice material. We can roll it up and we can smoke it in this place. And you just say, yeah, I'll go. And you say it because you have nothing else to do. You are scared to be alone. If this is your friend, I'm telling you right now, that guy is a snake. He's pulling you down in your self-improvement journey. You need to cut these people off right now. You can't spend your time, your valuable time, with people who drag you down. Do you know what I visualize? Imagine you are climbing a mountain, okay? And you are really pulling on the ropes, you're making progress, and there's this guy behind you who's pulling you back and saying, no, you don't have to climb it that fast. You get tired. Bro, just fucking kick him in the face. What is he doing? This is the equivalent of you conquering life and those people just dragging you down like a fucking loser just because he doesn't want you to become better, because then he's not gonna have those loser friends anymore. He's just gonna be alone just like you. He's fearing the same thing as you. We can do two things about this actually. We can either cut them off, which is probably the best option you can do, since most people don't really want to learn. You can give them advice, you can tell them what to do, but if he does not want to change, he's not gonna change. You can force him to go to the gym for a few days, for a few months, but then he's gonna just fall back to his natural habitat, default settings, as I like to call it. There was actually this really hot girl that I met, and while she was hanging around me, I really made her like a really high quality woman, because I had the good influence on her, but Looking back, she was like really not that quality before I met her. But then as I left her, I see all the bad habits creeping up on her, and yeah, it's not looking good. And that is what I call default settings. You can push them up for a bit, but if they don't actually want to change and be a better person, they're gonna fall down back again. And the second thing is very rare. We can help them become better. And if you have some friends who are really down bad just like you were, and they want to change, you can see it in their eyes, they got the fire in their eyes, and they want change, we can help them. But we have to be very patient with them. Because remember how you went through the same journey. It was not like overnight. You needed some time to actually make progress. So if that's the case, that's the scenario, be very patient with them. Be very understanding and help them as much as you can. Give more than you take. If you can help them do that, you will have such a strong bond together. If not, then fair enough, you can just cut them off and focus on something better. Subscribe right now so we can find more people on the same spot, so we can talk to each other, okay? I'll see you, brother, in another video. Bah!